Welcome back to EG Financials. Today we're taking a look at the Consumer Confidence Index. This is a great indicator to tell us how the economy is doing. In today's video, we'll be covering consumer attitudes, buying intentions, vacation plans, and consumer expectations for inflation, stock prices, and interest rates. In this first chart, we can see that Consumer Confidence Index increased in June to 109.7, up from 102.5 in May. Here we can see that consumer confidence improved in June to its highest level since January 2022, indicating that there's an improvement in current economic conditions. When we look at the details of the report, it shows that confidence was most evident among consumers under the age of 35 and consumers earning incomes over 35,000 per year. However, consumers are still expecting a mild recession coming up within the next 6 to 12 months. Okay, let's continue on to the next chart. So in this chart, we're looking at consumers' assessment of current conditions for business conditions in the labor market, and we're also looking at the consumer's expectations for future conditions, which is represented by the red line. In the details of the report, it shows that 23% of consumers said that business conditions were good, up from 19% from last month, and 16% said that business conditions were bad, down from 16.7%. So overall, consumers see that business conditions are improving from the last month. And about 46.8% of consumers also said that jobs were plentiful. And 12.4% of consumers said that jobs were hard to get, which is a slight decrease from last month, where 12.6% of consumers said it was tough to get a job. So overall, consumers feel like business conditions are better this month than they were last month, as well with the labor market. And let's move on to the next chart. And this chart's pretty straightforward, pretty intuitive, where you can see the blue line indicates a consumer being in a good financial situation. And the red line, the bad line, has been decreasing. It's been on a downward trend since July 2022. And the blue line, the good financial situation, has been pretty flat, maybe a slight upward trend, but pretty flat overall. And let's continue on. And in this next chart, we're looking at the perceived likelihood of a US recession. And consumers are still expecting a recession, currently at 69.3%. Down from the 73.2% back in May. Okay, and that's it for today. If you want to read through all the details yourself, head on over to the Conference Board website. You can find this report to go through it yourself. I try and provide a quick and high-level report, and make sure you subscribe for more updates. Thank you.